at this now. Vaughn Kreed goes to the Spanish announce table. And I know we all know what men are capable of on that Spanish announce table. Look at this. And Vaughn Kreed with that. And oh, look at that. Vaughn Kreed on the outside is with that cobra clutch into that Russian leg sweep. There's that sledgehammer. Oh, look at that. His referee doesn't turn with the kidneys.
Why did he do that? Vaughn Kreed knows that you need the referee in these falls count anywhere match. Now we're going to have to get a replacement referee. As the referee can miraculously get up, which he somehow is. Referee totally no-selling that sledgehammer shot.
Well, then again, it is Vaughn Kreed. He just does that whoever the fuck he wants. If he wants to hit the referee for no damn reason, he'll pretty much do it. I guess the referee got in his way when he had that sledgehammer in hand.
And he didn't look away to me. It just seemed like he just did it for no apparent reason. He could have used that time to pin Rampage, and he didn't do it. And now Rampage, all the momentum, that obviously costed Vaughn Kreed all that wasted time focusing on the ref. And Vaughn Kreed just shoots off Rampage. Oh, that bulldog. Oh no, please, no. You see what he can do with the steel steps, my God. Whatever is going through that man's mind, I do not want to know.
Think about this, man. We always saw you the Planet X and the Destroyer, and oh! Steel steps to Rampage, cornered the barricade. As Rampage got sandwiched between two unforgiving elements, the steel steps to that rock-hard barricade.
Vaughn Kreed rolling in the ring, and Rampage in a precarious position on top of our announce table right in front of us. What is he going to do? Oh my God, wait, it's moved out of the way at the last second. Rampage, how did he do that? He got shot in the face with those steel steps. And able to come back.
I don't know how the hell Rampage was able to do that. But look at this. Uh-oh. It's going to be up for Vaughn Kreed to go for the Warrior. Hits him with the demon with the shots to the face. And flips him over with the freak with a super armbar. And always drive that armbar on the side. Wait a minute. And Vaughn Kreed gave up. He tapped out.
Here's your winner, Quentin Rampage Jackson.
And Rampage with the trifecta with the Warrior, the Demon, and the Freak to win decisively against Vaughn Kreed here tonight. And we heard from Rampage to go through the Nation of Violence one member at a time. And he finally got his revenge on Vaughn Kreed for losing by the help of Lord Magma at Pandemonium 10. So the replay here, Vaughn Kreed going up the top of moving an elbow drop on the announce table in front of us. But look at this, Rampage somehow managing to move out of the way. That's what's playing possum all this time. And of course takes advantage. Vaughn Kreed takes himself out of the picture and follows up with the Warrior, the Demon, the Freak. Look at this. Oh, these shots inspired by Randy Couture here. Look at these shots. Oh, the knee in the face. Floats her with the armbar. The armbar is so devastating, so people breaking a man's arm and dislocating it. The referee definitely waving Rampage's arm in victory. And Rampage is that much closer to the UWA Championship, that much closer, hell, to any member of the Nation of Violence. And we know this one has to set some of the likes of Lord Magma, Vampiro, Vicious, Outlaw Star, the men who fucked him over. I love it first fight, and he wants his revenge. Got it with Vaughn Kreed here tonight. And look at, and folks, that was a huge contest between Rampage and Vaughn Kreed. It took 3 segments of the entire night, run backstage in the office. Now here tonight in the front of the very middle of the ring. Well, folks, we're going to try this again. We're going to try to get back on the schedule here with the Fatal 4-Way for the Women's Championship coming up next. We saw from Athena, and we've seen these 4 competitors. I'm sure they all will be women's. They're all former women's champions. They're all capable of winning here tonight. There's Ursula Areano in preparation. Look at this. Stacy Hardy, Angelinas. We don't know the alliance these two doubles have formed. Perhaps going over some strategy here tonight. We can't really hear what they're saying. We've heard the last episode of episode 29. We saw Athena and Stacy Hardy talking strategy. Perhaps we might see an alliance between the likes of Athena, Stacy Hardy, and Angelinas, the women's champion. It seemed to have Ursula Areano tonight. That could be a possibility. But who knows, New Steven? Only time will tell, but we did see Ursula Areano say things are different this time. She doesn't plan on being embarrassed like she did the last 9 or 10 women's title matches that in the last year. He said things are going to turn around starting here tonight, but that still remains to be seen. These 4 women have qualified, and now it's time for the Women's Championship to be decided here. I mean, Ursula Areano came in, she lectured Ross River Mitchell on why she deserved to be the number 1 contender, and Ross allowed her to be part of this fatal 4-way. Of course, Athena and Stacy Hardy qualified in qualifying matches, but here comes the current Women's Champion.
The following contest is a melee match, and it is for the Women's Championship of the World. On her way to the ring, she is the current UWA Women's Champion.
Man, I gotta say this much, folks. Impressive timing by the UWA stage crew. It's a matter of seconds. They already put up a new announce table for us to come to the following match. With Angelinas, of course, who no one thought would actually be able to defeat Pink Angel at Pandemonium 10 back on May 2nd, our biggest CPD of the year. And she beat Pink Angel with Pink Angel's own finisher through the announce table to win for the 5th time the Women's Championship. Ursula Areano, who's looking out for her 2nd UWA Women's Championship reign here tonight. In her mind, that's what's going to be capable of choosing to get screwed.
Coming down the aisle, she is the challenger, now residing in Argentina. She is the Argentinian slapper, Ursula Areano.
Of course, we all remember the match with Ursula Areano last year for the Women's Championship. The bout with Stacy Hardy, the Pink Angel. Everyone has to admit, Ursula Areano got screwed out of so many matches last year. From not only her own sister Olivia Areano for the Double X Championship, but also when she and Olivia, fought the world's hottest type and claimed the fame for the Women's Championships. There's Laura Hardy. There's so many screw jobs. But Ursula Areano saying tonight's the night where she's finally going to win the Women's Championship back. All by herself out in screw jobs here tonight. Let's see what happens. Here comes Stacy Hardy, the self-proclaimed queen of the world, looking for her 12th title reign here tonight. Of course, the last time she was champion was last year before Pandemonium.
Now approaching the ring, she is the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She is the self-proclaimed queen of the world, the Queen Bee, Stacy Hardy.
Last year's Square of Despair, Stacy Hardy was victorious in the Double X Square of Despair match, becoming the new Women's Champion, who went for the 11th time. But Master of the Ring, she suffered an injury, put her on the shelf for close to 6 months. When she came back to claim the fame, she was hell-bent on winning back to her Women's Championship, but hasn't got an opportunity because she was starting with Laura Hardy, her half-sister. Finally, Stacy Hardy has a chance to win the Women's Championship here tonight. Here comes another woman who knows the thing about being screwed out of Women's Championship matches. Last year at Beach Party Slam, she defeated Pink Angel because of Aaron Eminy's, her involvement in the match. The enforcer forced her to put the title back on the line on the following episode of Assault.
On her way to the ring, she is the challenger from Washington, D.C. She is the irresistible force, Athena.
Well, she was screwed out of the title, no thanks to the winner's circle last year. And ever since then, she's been preoccupied with the likes of training Black Rose, who's no longer part of UWA anymore, which was a big waste of time, by the way. And not to mention, she was preoccupied with the battles with Au Natural. So now she's finally put her sights set on competing for the Women's Championship. Perhaps maybe Athena could win the Women's Championship here tonight, become a 5-time UWA Women's Champion. Who knows? All these women, they're all former women's champions. Anyone can win this match here tonight. And we all know what happens at Fatal 4. There's so many things happen. There's so many outrageous. And these matches are so damn unpredictable. Even more unpredictable, just like the triple threat matches. And we'll look at this. Now referee Larry McSquiggles, our rookie referee, is actually going to officiate the match. He's pulling the hardware there. But there's a UWA Women's Championship that came into being. That's how debuted at Pandemonium 1 in the ladder match between Bulma, Melfina, and Aisha Clan. And now, 10 years later, 9 years later at Do or Die, July 3rd, 2010, we have a fatal 4 match between 4 former women's champions here.
Look at this. It seems like already this supposed alliance that you might have predicted, Rock, has already not come to fruition. It's like they're taking out everyone but Ursula Areano. And now it splits up 2-on-2 with Ursula taking out Angelinas as Athena's going after Stacy Hardy.
Well, I'm sure these women are smarter than we think. So there's probably some type of sadistic strategy involved here.